customers to your website. If you've been running Google Ads and aren't happy with the kind of leads you've been getting, then we want to talk to you. We're Numero Uno Web Solutions, and we've been helping businesses get more Google traffic without having to pay Google. Check us out at numerounoweb.com and see for yourself how we can help grow your business. That's numerounoweb.com. numerounoweb.com.
City Youth Sign 349, Ontario's facing a constitutional challenge over a long-term care law that critics say allows the hospital to charge patients if they don't move to a nursing home not of their choice. In a lawsuit, the Ontario Health Coalition and the Advocacy Centre for the Elderly say the law violates patients' rights to privacy and informed consent. Bill 7 passed last fall. It allows hospitals to accept a spot in a long-term care home and share health information without a patient's approval. Should patients refuse to move to that home, they could be fined $400 a day. Traffic and weather together next. City News Time 3:50. Talk about big love for small biz. This year, Desjardins has awarded another 150 Desjardins Good Spark grants of $20,000 each to entrepreneurs across Canada. That's $3 million that will help support and grow the small businesses that make our local communities so vibrant and unique. See the list of recipients and find out more about Desjardins Good Spark grants at goodsparkgrants.ca.
At Lexus of Oakville, our goal is to take your Lexus experience to a higher level. Perspective. Listen to this radio. That's something you need to hear. Take the 2023 NX midsize SUV, for example. The power. The quality. The spacious interior. At a starting price of $51,982 plus HST and licensing.
Wow.
The 2023 NX can suit you perfectly. Lexus of Oakville. Anyone can sell a car. Very few can deliver a Lexus.
City News Time 3:51. Traffic and weather together on the one. Here's Carrie Brunskis. This report is brought to you by Rogers. What a nightmare on the 401. We have problems in both directions. A new issue on the eastbound 401 at Dixie in the collectors. The right lane is now blocked because of a stalled truck. Then at Weston in the collectors, 2 right lanes are still closed, and this is due to a collision. Another new problem approaching Bayview in the collectors. 2 right lanes now blocked with a collision there. And then east of the 404 in the express, the ramp lane is blocked because of a stalled vehicle. Very heavy delays on the eastbound 401, jammed from the 410 to Islington in the express and to Weston in the collectors. Then it's busy from the Allen to approaching Bayview in both the express and collectors. And slow from the DDP to Victoria Park in the express. Continues busy to Kennedy in the collectors. Typical delays into the Durham region. Eastbound 407, no access onto the northbound 404. That ramp is still closed for vehicle and grass fire cleanup. And there's a delay here on the eastbound 407 as you approach Leslie to the 404. They have 2 right lanes of the 407 closed as well for this cleanup. Westbound on the 401, the ramp to McAllen, that's still closed for a police investigation. The stalled truck at the 400 in the express, that has cleared. But now we're getting calls about a brush fire west of Highway 25. It's blocking the right lane. We've had 3 different grass fires this afternoon. So westbound on the 401, it is jammed from McCowan to Kennedy in the collectors and very heavy from Victoria Park to the 400 in the express. Delays to Islington in the collectors. A little bit busy as you head past the 410 in the collectors. And then watch out for that those crews that are on scene west of Highway 25. Heading westbound on the Gardner. New problem on that route. Why not? West of Spadina, the right lane is now blocked with a stalled vehicle. It's already jammed on the westbound Gardner from west of the DDP on and off to the 427. Traffic is very heavy on the westbound Lakeshore from Parliament to west of Yonge. That's where traffic is reduced to a single lane for construction. There's more. Northbound on the 427 on the ramp to the westbound 401, the right lane is now blocked, and this is due to a collision. So a very heavy backup northbound 427 from the Gardner up to the 401 in the express. A couple of other issues to tell you about. Westbound on the 403 approaching the Lincoln Alexander Parkway. The right lane is blocked with a stalled truck. It's backed up from Highway 6 north. And there's a stalled vehicle on the eastbound Gardner at Spadina. It is now blocking the right lane. So a heavy backup into downtown. Watch endless titles across live TV and all your favorite apps with an Ignite TV and internet bundle for $109.99 a month on a 2-year term. Visit Rogers.com for details. And now with the extended forecast, here is Michelle Nelson.
Thanks, Carrie. What a gorgeous day outside. Temperatures are going to peak today. We've already seen record-breaking
experiencing heat in much of southern Ontario, getting really close to that 30-degree mark. It's 29 right now at Pearson. It feels more like 30. We have some breezy winds out of the southwest, gusts to 40 kilometers per hour, so cooler near the lakeshore. But the warmth is really going to stick around for this evening as well. By 6 o'clock, we should hold on to temperatures right around 25. So perfect conditions to head to the patio. Tomorrow, really another gorgeous day. It's still going to feel like summer. It's still quite warm. Your daytime high tomorrow, 26. Lots of sunshine. And still pretty great for the weekend. Temperatures nearing 21, which is well above seasonal. Just not as hot as today and tomorrow. And then we're looking at a mix of sun and clouds for the weekend. But by the time we get to Sunday evening, some light rain showers push in into your Monday. And we could even see some wet flurries by Tuesday morning. A bit of a temperature roller coaster as we see those temperatures drop into next week. Right now it's 26 degrees downtown and 29 at Pearson. Your overnight low is 13.
This extended forecast is brought to you by Dynamic Funds. When the cost of living rises, how you invest matters. A financial advisor can help you make sense of it all. Now's the time to invest with advice. Visit dynamic.ca/advice.
I asked my Mopar service expert today to check all the boxes. Oil change, check. Tire rotation, check. Brake inspection, check. Free? Cha-ching! Purchase a peace of mind maintenance service at the All-In Spring event, and you'll receive a brake inspection and a free seasonal tire changeover. And of course, when you buy 3 tires, you get the 4th free. See your Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer for details. We built it. We know it. There's a lot of false information on the internet. Know the source.
Subscribe to City News on YouTube.
City News. Everywhere.
Business is next. It pays to be a Hudson's Bay Rewards member at Hudson's Bay. This Friday, Rewards members get $30 in points when they spend $100 or more on beauty products. That's $30 back to spend in-store or at thebay.com. With brands like Lancome, Dior, MAC, and more, you can stock up on your skincare and makeup just in time for spring. Not a member? There's no better time to join. Starting this Friday, only at Hudson's Bay stores and thebay.com.
911, what's your emergency?
A boy was just hit by a car. Please send an ambulance quickly.
A devastating accident can turn your family's life upside down. Thompson Rogers can help give you the clarity you need to see the way forward with practical legal advice and support at every step.
Here, the leg brace may be permanent.
From the hospital room to the courtroom, you need the lawyers at Thompson Rogers to help take away uncertainty. That's real life counsel. Go to trlaw.com to find out more.
City News on 350 announcement of the infrastructure support.
Good afternoon. We got a nice rally on the go here this afternoon, particularly for Wall Street stocks. The Dow on its way to a 2-month closing high. It's up 360 points. Dow's above the 34,000 point mark. Everything's hunky-dory, and it's thanks largely to another report that came in today that is showing U.S. inflation cooling off. We had a report yesterday that kind of signaled that today the March Producer Price Index, which is a measure of prices paid by U.S. companies, fell month over month. So a lot of indications here that maybe the worst of surging consumer inflation is in the rear view mirror, so the buyers are out. S&P 500 is up 1.25%. The NASDAQ, the best performing index, up 228 points, a near 2% gain. Investors are piling in to mega cap technology. Amazon.com is up 4.6%. Meta Platforms, the Facebook parent, is up almost 3%. And Netflix on the March as well, up 4.5%. As for the TSX, it's higher, up 106 points, 20,560. Gold stocks are looking pretty good. The price for gold nearing an all-time high on the futures contract. It's up another $30 to $2,054 US dollars the ounce. Keeping an eye on some news out of the mining sector, the board of directors at Teck Resources has rejected the latest takeover offer from Swiss company Glencore, calling it opportunistic and unrealistic. Teck shares are up 2.8%. Talk about an expensive pair of shoes. These are the most expensive ever. A pair of Michael Jordan's game-worn shoes from Game 2 of the 1998 NBA Finals were just sold at auction for $2.2 million, making them the priciest pair of sneakers ever. Chris
is walking its way higher. Bitcoin's about 30,300, and the Canadian dollar at 75 cents U.S. This is City News 680.
Business is brought to you by Rogers Business. Want to work better than ever before? Now you can. All you need is Microsoft Teams Phone Mobile and a single phone number from Rogers Business to enjoy fully integrated collaboration on all your Microsoft Teams devices. Say goodbye to missed connections. It's time to take your business to the next level. We can help. Microsoft Teams Phone Mobile. Available in Canada, only with Rogers Business. To learn more, visit rogers.com/Teams Phone Mobile.
License number 10530. Do you have a high interest rate, first or second mortgage with a trust company, private lender, credit union, or bank? Call Anton. Do you want to refinance your home to pay down high interest rate debt?
Call Anton.
Are you self-employed or having credit challenges? Call Anton. Anton Darmaseelan, mortgage agent with Mortgage Alliance, can assist you. Call 647-40-ANTON. He's available until midnight every day, including weekends and holidays. That's 647-40-ANTON. Or visit AntonMortgage.com.
Downtown Toronto sunny and 26 degrees. City News 680 of CFTR AM. Toronto, it's 4 o'clock.
Toronto's number one for breaking news, traffic, and weather. This is City News 680 everywhere.
It's Thursday, April 13th. I'm James Monroe.
I'm Sultana Simmons. Here are the top stories right now.
The Ontario Science Centre moving to Ontario Place.
I personally think it's a great idea.
The Premier all but confirms the details coming up.
Transit safety front and center at today's TTC board meeting. These are complex issues. The TTC says some of its interventions are making a difference.
And people are already complaining about the heat. Another record day. Traffic and weather in seconds.
The Blue Jays and Chris Bassett try to sweep the Tigers. The Leafs play game 82 in New York, and it's quarterfinal Thursday at the World Women's Hockey Championships. Sports at 15.